Let's go then. Who's this week?
It's Devlin and Ed Sheeran.
Devlin and Ed Sheeran. I've actually not heard this one, so
Back on
let's get into this.
It's dirty devils and Edward scissors. Like an equation, it figures. We're off the scale, but not shedding our skins like lizards. Too cold when we walk through the blizzard with no hat coat or gloves, try digits. Spin a long road, no fibbing. Go so quick though, excuse me, like a sick note. But it don't get realer than the realest. I'm a killer with the lyrics. Just look back at SBTV and you'll see. Taking the scene to where it hadn't been. My brother Jamal, you can rest in peace.
Right. If you don't know, Jamal Edwards, rest in peace, was the person who started up SBTV.
Ed Sheeran wouldn't be where he is, and he recognises that. He shouts, respects him.
There's a lot of people. I mean, that was Devlin, that. But
Mike
I
Righteous.
like how it started off. And he's going, it's Dirty Devils and Edward Scissors. It's like Edward Scissorhands and Dirty Devils, Devlin.
Bars, really good bars.
Yeah, and they're talking about being too cold and walking through the blizzard and stuff, and it's all the stuff that they've been having to deal with at the moment.
Knowing you help men get where they're going, all makes sense in the mind of a poet. I owe it to keep on growing, like a life of the bars don't cease. I'll give an arm and a leg one deep, and I'm dragging this beat to a depth of Mariana Trench. Shat thinking, holding my breath till I feel free too, like Wretch. Until my last bastard breath, I'm a cut man down on a barbarous flex. Who the fuck wanna spar with a vet? I'm Alexander the Great when I'm marching in armies again. I got a spring in my step.
The way he's talking about Alexander the Great and going on the marching with the armies and stuff. If anyone knows, Alexander the Great was an old king. He's going back and he's still talking about the scissors and chopping. He's still on that same scheme. But Devlin's definitely just showing that he's flexing his flaws and everything with this. So let's get back into this and see what we can get.
Let's get back into this.
Slinky when it goes down like Monica Lewinsky. I'll be right here in the thick, they can diss me, but they'll get flung like a frisbee. If what you're chatting is wet, miss me, please. Eric von Danigan couldn't even question my history. Been spitting like I was an M16. You might wanna run and take cover when I'm letting go another. Said a letter to your ma, that's word to your mother. Too stellar, I'm a star, well at least in a gutter. Yo, Dagnar, I'm still the same twisted f***. I'll run through the game and rep for the borough, and there ain't no name that can make me shudder. Walk by a clock and I wouldn't be alarmed. Nah. Shiro, how about you hit him with a
Alarmed, nah, llama face. Oh, go on, Devlin.
Time you've been spitting for a minute and a half. Gotta stretch my legs, I'm just sitting on the charts. People may think I just sing with guitar. I'm at home at the start, like I'm living in the past. Writing these lyrics while I'm sipping on a glass of the darkest Guinness with an Irish heart. 3 passports.
Gotta stretch my legs, I'm just sitting on the charts. Ooh.
And the Irish, he's shouting the Irish as well. Let's get back into it. Ed is just crazy.
One red, 2 of them blue. Live Finsbury and Stoke Newington too. Witness the rise of the young gun who's been listening to Dev since the channel was you. It was tales from the crypt on my screen. Till we met, kick-started a dream. It was blood, sweat and beers, watched how then appeared. Now it's back-to-back bars on a beat, I've missed this. Just a spitter from Ipswich, back on OT business. On time, I'm not overly trying, but on tracks like this, a bit of soul is required. Been too long, but I've been stoking the fire. Still coming with heat like I'm holding the iron. Remember when I was just told to be quiet? Now I'm pretty sure no one's colder than iron. Set me.
You know what best thing about that is going like just a spitter from Ipswich. That's like 1 2 2 1 2 2. Back on the OT business, 1 2 2 1 2 2. And all these rhymes from there, he's hitting the syllables 1 2 2 1 2 2, and it's back on the OT business, on time, not overly trying. You get it?
Yeah, we get it. That was man with the bars. See, this is why this is his seg, so he's gonna be the analyzer of this show.
I take big strides, off baby steps. I can't do a thing, they won't hate me less. These lungs make money, so I save my breath. Put me in the ring, I can take the best. Gloves on, gloves off. Don't blink, did he when he must off? Fly around the world, but he used to be a bus stop. Came in the booth cause I had to put the dust off. Now what? The flows do skip, you know, hopscotch. You know a hot step through hell and burn my own socks off. Make it bang like I'm trying to get my rocks off. A pretty girl's ugliest friend couldn't cut on upload. I give them both barrels like lock stock. When it's on top, a star on a Christmas tree. When me and Ed Sheeran rip this beat. And like Kendrick Lamar, this is free. I'm a difficult man with a sky-high festival fee. Had to make it happen for myself to believe.
That's a scheme, that, Ed. Yeah, what he's referencing there is the second track on Kendrick Lamar's To Pimp a Butterfly, and he was using all the little skits in between to build up like a story, and it's awesome. I actually used that concept for my final performance with uni, but then he plays this line into nothing, and it's asking price to play at a festival, it's very high.
The door for the new generation, but they don't see who we helped you to be. Me and Devlin showed you what yourself could achieve. 15 years and we're still here, still coming ragged when we're still weird. When Jamal passed, cried real tears. Without that man I wouldn't be here. Now my first week numbers, they still fear.
This real life shit, no films here. Ain't gonna see Steven Spill here. We took it from nothing to something, who's leaving us killed here. No one or nothing, I know that they're bluffing. Make buildings shake like an 8.8 earthquake, so you might want to hold on to something. Tell them all the generals coming, shout on the rooftop. 2 killers on a tune, what? All these other men are too soft. Don't remind me of Dylan or Marley, but regardless, they're too
He's
buff.
a young gun, but we're still on Louis White. Been there so long, guess I'm doing something alright. Fuck the tom-tom, drop a pin and get bowled over. Salty lyrics with a chip on my shoulder. Anyone that hates me will get one over. Can't remember when I was so...
You know what he's doing with his flow here as well is like it's like, go on Ed, his flow switches and stuff are ace.
Sounds like Batman. Batman.
Drink to warm the heart when days are colder. Try to drown the pain inside I'm holding. People I don't like to do the most in. Why you acting like you fucking know me? You weren't there when I played empty shows in. Wondering when the songs were gonna blow, but we kept marching on cause we are soldiers. Always been the hardest in the coldest. Used to sleep on Jimmy Devin's sofa. Now he looks at you like, bro, I told you.
Why? Because we're riders like one owner. Type of rhymes you'll find inside my folder. Right inside the mind to break them over. Out of sight, I stand alone.
See,
I feel sorry for robbing me, mate. What's that?
Well, no, but Devlin's coming back with the same flow, but he's adding his extra touch to it, and what he's using is his compound rhymes and stuff. So
What
it's
I
the
will
sounds.
say is Ed can do absolutely anything. Ed has probably been played in this radio station many times in their different genres, but this is probably a first hitting these bars
Did
this
you know
hard
Ed
in this
Sheeran played
station.
at the Ferret in Preston?
Ed Sheeran played at the Ferret in Preston.
Yeah, the Mad Ferret in Preston.
Well, that's a conversation for another day.
Ah.
Well, let's go.
Aye.
Mr. Graver here on Old Dakota. Flip the pain and rip the game, I told ya. Way back when I was the coldest younger. Nowadays call me the coldest older.
It's criminal how everyone expects me to give it all out. Singing or rapping, I'm killing them wow. Cause I got bars like criminal now. Think cause I got kids, I'm simmering down. On Slaughter Records, I'm bringing them out. I heard all the subliminals, but they're minimal. Don't make me laugh out loud, yo bro, calm down.
It's criminal when I don't hear no new original men. Think that I sound the same with content. Then you must not know Jim at all then. Would you want a song written, a rap tune, a crime bar? Versatility with a pen. Fuck, I'm all like Millwall, I'm here in the lion's den and I'm hungry again.
I represent for the gingers. Got fire in my head and it spits out. Sit down, in the column in it.
Ooh, yeah, gingers. Ooh, Ed is absolutely barring
Even
it.
if the critics don't give this 11 out of 10 on my worst day, they didn't believe me in the first place. Check what the flowers on the hearse say. R.I.P. to your words, my rise is a curse to remind you I'm here. Coming for the best ain't a good idea. It's only sickness and God I fear. All this money couldn't dry those tears. When real life happens, it's irreversible. Outside a career, when it's personal, when the outcome of life is worse than you feared. Nothing can fix that. Still each year we're coming fresher than Tic Tac. Somehow it works when the genres are mismatched. People looking at me like I'm living in a fish tank. Got opinions, you know where to stick that.